Hello everyone and welcome to the channel. And the Honda Grom is officially roadworthy, a fresh MOT, taxed and insured. I went out on this morning and honestly I had so much fun. It was just a real good blast. But there's one thing we need to address. And it's this. What on the earth is that hanging off the back of it? Now I think it's one of the first mods we ever do to any of our motorcycles, and it's a tail tidy. It just makes the bike look so much cleaner. Now the R&G one for the Honda Grom was like £100. I was like, no chance. So I went on eBay and got this little tail tidy Savage. It was £22, which is, you know, next to nothing for a tail tidy. It didn't come with any instructions, but well, maybe that was extra money. But we're a motorcycle channel. We don't need instructions. So let's go ahead and install the world's cheapest tail tidy on the Grom. So our first step is to remove the seat. Let's get the seat up out of the way. And let's start removing some bits and pieces. And that is pretty much just released the whole thing. We have a plug for our number plate lighter tool that we can undo. Is just to pull the actual, there's a few more screws. If we just undo it, we'll be able to get to all the wires and undo them a little bit easier. Right, let me spin it that way, and then hopefully we can now pull this bit out of it. Undo that screw at the top as well. Right, that's got to be it, pretty much able to come apart. There we go. We have to rewire our number plate light anyway, so, and we can't really get that one off. So what I'm going to do is, for now, I'm just going to cut it about there. We can always rejoin it if we decide not to use the tail tidy, but we will be. So yeah, I'm just going to cut it there. Right, there we go. So let's move that to one side for a second, because we're going to need to get our indicators off there. Our wiring through there, like so. And then we can use the original bolt holes there. Hang on, so they go like that on either side. I'll run out of hands here. I'm gonna be like Mr. Tickle. Okay. So actually that is pretty simple. So what I'm gonna do first is clean all this up because everything's filthy. Let's give this a nice little clean up under here. Okay, nice good wipe down. Let's see what bolts we've got in the packet. I think they're literally all exactly the same. Yeah, they are. So far this is going together very easily. There was someone in the comments that was like, I had to drill something out and add extra bits. I was thinking, surely they're not going to sell you a tail tidy and you have to, you know, put a load of extra bits and pieces on it. Right, let's get this all tightened down. Right, so now we've got the tail tidy clamped down, we can work out what we're going to do with all our wires and indicators. So actually we've just quickly cleaned them up. Let's get them back on. And yeah guys, definitely a nice LED set would look really good on this, but yeah, I'm not too worried about it because, like I say, I think I might be selling the bike, so there's not too much point me throwing a load more money at the bike. There we go. Right, now we need to put, this is now going to be the fun part because I don't really want all the wires just hanging down here. I wonder if we can pull them up through. And then he fell over. I wonder if we can pull them up and have them up in here. I think that'd probably be, yeah, we'll be able to sort of tuck them up here. I think that's going to be a much better option. So let's now push all our indicator wiring up through there. So now we've pulled them up into here, we can get sorted out. So we've got 2 greens, and well, one's gone in nicely, the other one just doesn't really like his new home. There we go. And then we've got a blue one, and then the orange. Yeah, right. So that's now our indicator sorted, and then we can now sort out our rear number plate light. And then we're just going to use some heat shrink terminals. There we go, that should be our tail tidy complete. And there we go, look at the difference on that. I'll put a before and after. But yeah, tail tidy is so much more sleeker, it looks 20 times better, and even if you put a smaller number plate on there, it would just be so tucked up and look a lot better. And also, it doesn't even seem cheap or flimsy. Look, it is solid metal. It seems all good. Don't even look like it's going to rot or rust. And especially now I've put the wires sort of up in here. We've put a bit of tape around them ones, pulled the little sheathing back over our indicator connectors, cable tied it all up out the way, so the seat will still go in really nicely. So yeah, can't complain at all. So there we go, guys, literally a half an hour install. It's one of the easiest modifications you can do to your motorcycle, but wow, it really does transform the rear of the bike. And that's pretty much it, guys. Literally £22 off eBay. Normally tail tidies, they're like 100 odd quid for a proper branded one. So a lot of people will say, oh, that's not going to last, but it was all made out of metal. You know, none of it's cheap or flimsy. Seems like good quality, so I'm more than happy with that. I've saved a little bit of money as well. So yeah, thanks for watching. If you're new here, hit the subscribe button, and yeah, I'll catch you in the next one.